Thousands of federal workers have been losing their jobs across the country, cut by the Department of Government Efficiency.
And some of those cuts have been happening right here in Nevada. Nevada's congressional lawmakers have told us 13 employees have been laid off at Lake Mead and rangers at Great Basin National Park. Today we learned about another dozen that are gone at the General Services Administration. It helps keep federal buildings in the state safe. And tonight, we are hearing from a U.S. Department of Agriculture worker here in Nevada who also now finds himself without a job.
And he shared his story with Kim Passoff. She joins us with more on what he had to say.
Yeah, he, like so many others, found out via email. This was the letter telling the disabled veteran his services were no longer needed.
Were you hopeful that this would be leading to your retirement job, that this was going to be the last job?
This was going to be my last job. It really was. Yeah, NDOT was originally my last job, but then this one came along, and this was definitely my last job.
Jim Fogelberg, who served 14 years active duty in the Air Force, left a job at NDOT he'd been at for years for a similar job with the federal government, which allowed him to work from home and grow his federal retirement benefits.
I loved the job, but the drive was really getting hard on me. So when I saw that the USDA was hiring, I thought, well, I'll give it a shot and see if, there's any chance I can squeeze in there, because they were offering fully remote.
As a review appraiser for the USDA Rural Development section, he reviewed things like loans for low-income housing in rural areas.
So the reports I would look at, read through them, analyze them, make sure that they were credible, make sure they met all the standards for USDA and the government.
But with DOGE cuts, the job came to an end after just 3 months.
I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning on Valentine's Day, opened up my computer and logged in, and there was an email that basically said, you're terminated. And within moments, I contacted my boss. He said, hang on, we don't know what's going on. Everybody's in a panic mode over here. And as we were talking, my federal computer system began to shut down.
With federal jobs being cut by the thousands, it quickly became evident it was no mistake.
What is troubling is the methodology involved in this. I would have been very happy with furlough. I think almost everybody I know would have been happy with some furloughs while they then sort things out and decide how to cut back and save money.
And though he does believe that he was wrongfully terminated with decades of experience as a licensed appraiser, Fogelberg is confident that he will land on his feet. He immediately began looking for another job and has already had a job interview today.
All right, Kim, thanks. And Fogelberg did reach out to Senator Cortez Masto, who is trying to get a count of federal employees in Nevada impacted by DOGE cuts. He is not optimistic anything can be done to get his job back.